Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel, we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. In today's episode, we will talk about Co-Diagnostics Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name CODX. Well, CODX today did trade with minus 2.26%, and after hours we see minus 883. Of course, very big decline, but also not forgetting that this is a small market capitalization company. For that type of business they are doing, it's only 342 millions, meaning that actually it could go strongly volatile. And the reason for this decline after hours is, of course, news, and these are actually earning reports that were just recently became public. So we are trading again minus 8.83 already, so 11.05 at the moment. And the question is, what's next? How to trade further the CODX? So to understand this and to understand this combination of technical and the news, let's do analysis here. So as always, we have three moving averages at our daily charts. These are moving averages 20, 50 and 200. Here on the left you see their legends. So if you look at them, you already can see that moving average 200 here worked as a resist line pre-trading sessions ago, and the price started to decline from it. So it's clear formation of some descending trend, more speaking like a zigzagging decline, because if you look, the major maximum was seen here by about 10 of February, and then we see this classical decline making it zigzag. So 1, 2, and now we're going for third one. So this could continue. The only question is till how long, and this we will now try to understand. At the moment we're already sitting at 11. Why 11? Also because this is quite, let's say, strong support level that was also previously seen by price action at 7th of March. We jumped from it, so it seems to be also, of course, historically it was formed as a strong line that was working as an attractor during November, let's say January trade. So therefore this level, let's call it S1, is working as also a strong attractor, but also as a strong volatility point. So it's logical that after hours we're sitting on it. So what might be happening, we might decline further from this one. So this could be a top of the channel for tomorrow trade, and of course the bottom of the channel would be lower somewhere, and this could be let's say with the body of the candle forming all the way until 980, 970. So therefore this would be the first channel to enter for tomorrow, and then we will need to play either on a swing bounce or to go a little bit lower to have a bigger average. We will now talk about this. So the first entry here would be based on the news and the fact that we are already sitting there in this position. So this would be between actually 11 and 980. So let's write it here. So the first channel to enter, 980.11. And then if we have a quick rebounce or any profitable case here, if you are daily trader, we always advise taking profit at 10 to 15%. If it's fastly moving, it's 15. If it's slowly moving chart, it's 10%. Really take it, enjoy it then, and re-enter if needed, or check other opportunities at our channel. You can find plenty of them. Even videos that are 5 weeks ago uploaded are still fresh, especially if we are talking about lower levels of entry. So you could be right in time to make your profit there. And for now, if there is no rebounds from S1, S2, of course, it might go further for correction, especially given the fact that tomorrow is the last trading session of the week. So we could go lower, and with this, we might continue next week with further declines. And of course, if this would be true, the next level of support will be clearly sitting here at 8 or even lower than 8, forming this as a S3 line. And then you see that for the last half a year, there is no lower level. So we need to look a little bit bigger scale here. If we do so, we indeed can see that, let's quickly draw the previous lines. So it was 11 and here 980. So this is S1, S2. And then why is it important? Because if you look here further, we can see that the next level is just kind of historically was seen on the previous very strong decline, but also during the first COVID impacts in April 2020, you see the most that we were just a little bit lower. So 8 will be then the very strong next level, and it will be actually everything between 8 and 720, making it a next level to re-enter. So being S3, S4, and then if you would write it here, so let's do it here again. We can rewrite. So the first level was 980 to 11, and then second level would be therefore between 720 to 8. And this would be the second, still possible on technical decline mixed with news, of course, so it could be still quite deep. And again, whenever there is a rebound, whenever you can take the profit on the rebounds, just take it, indeed 10 to 15%. If you are more midterm trader and we really go to S3, S4, then of course you could wait for the channel between 12-14, which will be the midterm target price, especially given the fact that this line, this level, let's write it here, actually it worked for the last half year or even longer period as kind of an average price holder or the average channel for the price. We've been there crossing these levels from bottom and from the top here and there. So if you are more midterm trader, of course, this channel between 12 and 14 is your target goal. And of course, if you are a daily trader, then you really need to make a swing and just take the profit 10 to 15% whenever you can. So R1, R2 is for mid-term traders, and for daily it's 10 to 15%. And what's next? What if we go really lower? Well, we don't have that low here anyway, but if you look what could be even worse, it's only can be comparable with the COVID worst case day, so 680. This will make it channel S5. So whenever you go lower, this could be only with the double negative catalyst. So if we have now negative catalyst in play, but imagine if by going those levels, suddenly something else happens. And then, of course, we might decline even further. And if this is happening, then you can just average down here. So the last price is not really expected at all. It's just the mitigation of risks. That's what we do also at our channel for so-called mixed analysis, where we do technical analysis, then actually mitigation of risks based on negativity that might come due to negative catalyst, and also doing nonlinear averaging down based on support resist levels. That's what we do here now at the moment. So with this being said, these are the levels to enter. And again, whenever you can take up to 10 to 15%, take it. Try to develop this consistent profit making style of trading. If you are a daily trader, if you are a midterm trader, of course, or longer term trader, R1, R2 would be your target here. And speaking of how non-linearly average down, it's still classical 1-2 approach, because there is nothing extra that might, at least it is anticipated to happen. What does it mean, 5 portions or 1-2? It means that the money you would like to play here, you can split in 5 portions. Then you can buy with 1 portion in the first channel. You can average down with 2 portions in the second channel. This will be then S3, S4. And if negative catalyst kicks again, and we go really below 680, not expected, but if any, then while others will be taking losses, you can average down again with 2 portions. So this still will make your trade very profitable at the end. And of other parameters interested, you can see here that RSI, after making this small bubble, will probably go to oversold area, especially when there will be sell-off on the bad news. So situation might be very similar to one we had in the period of August, September. It was also kind of 2 cascades here, not really zigzagging. Here it's more with the upward zigzagging, but we could go like this, still a bit lower. So we need to be prepared. But this should not be for long period, because anyway, these kind of patterns, especially news-driven, usually bring to recovery. And yeah, for the moment it's declining, but in general should be quite nice trade for those who are engaging now and who is going to play with CODX for future. So overall, very interesting stock, of course. On this being said, that's all for Co-Diagnostics Incorporated at the moment. So try it if you like the analysis. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if it's first time watching this video. Press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.